Hello, this is Revere Sky. Okay, how do you know when you are being a victim of the hologram? And how do you know how anchored you are to the hologram? Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. This is all food for thought. All from experience, okay? First, you know when you're anchored to the hologram. The sky's hologram, the moon, the sun, the stars, or whatever little stars you think you might be seeing, okay? They move with you. When they start moving with you, you're anchored, okay? You're a food source. When you stare at the moon and it starts glitching, going back and forth, having its waves, you're trying to become unplugged. And you're causing the hologram image not to be able to focus and stay anchored to you. Another thing about it, it will glitch. Not only will it glitch, it will it was something I was about to say. I just lost my train of thought. But when it's not stable, your eyes. It's all about your eyes. I don't know what they have done to our eyes. Maybe not our eyes. Maybe my eyes, okay? But it could be a black night. Nothing in the sky. And then if you stare at the sky for like 4 seconds, all these different stars or star-looking objects will start appearing. And even in the daytime, the moon ain't got no business being out. I just be cussing and fussing, saying, bitch, take your ass to bed. But it's a joke, okay? But I be dead ass serious. But I could stare at the sky long enough and the moon will come out. But of course, everybody's working and driving. They're not paying attention. And the moon don't care because the moon controlling everybody anyway. Well, the holographic image is up. And it's portraying something. And of course, if we could understand that the people that live on the moon, the aliens, higher civilizations, or whatever, we could understand this. But your eyes send out signals. Just like our body, it sends out a glow that higher technology can see. And if I have on like shades or something in the dark, the stars and the moon can't actually follow me. But if I take them off and look up there and start dancing and going around and around, it's like a 3D game. If y'all ever been on IMVU or Second Life, it's like an orbit. Like, you're controlling how the image moves with you. And they got the image governed. So if you're driving down the road like 10 plus miles or more, they have taught the image to just stay in place. But if you're walking if you're doing anything under 10 miles per hour, the image will actually move with you. You can dance with it. It'll move with you. It looks like this is the image, my top hand, and this is the anchor. This is me. And when you do like this, it does like this. It has no business doing that. So really, it does. So if you go out there and you move back and forth, the moon will be doing this. You'll actually be moving the holographic image. That's if it's anchored to you, okay? So the object is to try to get unplugged, and that's still kind of mysterious, and it can see through your eyes. So I noticed when I started reaching out to the sky, trying to see what was going on, about a month or so later, I had these 2 glass things that I could see in my eyes. I've been to 3 different eye doctors, and they have no clue what I'm talking about. but whenever I'm facing the sun, I can see them. They don't bother me or anything, but you got to understand what you're dealing with. So if you're going to reach out to the aliens, the planets, the stars, the moon, the sun, you need to know what you're up against. And they're going to try to drain you. They're going to try to drain you dry. They're going to try to make it so that you give up and you're always dependent on doctors and stuff. It's just a heads up, short, brief thing about, shoot, I forget what the title is. Anyway, oh yeah, being anchored to the holograph. And how do you know when you're a victim of the holograph? Holograph, whatever. Don't become a victim of it. Acknowledge it. Understand it's there. Understand it's not your real moon. Understand it's not your real stars. Understand that it's not 100% the sun. Know these things.